Yeah, have you ever heard of the idea of a script mill? I don't know if this is a real term. My manager buddy used it once, and it's such like a useful term that, yeah, I'll explain it. Think puppy mill for scripts is really what it is. So, you have film festivals that collect scripts. You have straight up, fellowships and screenwriting competitions that offer some sort of prize or some sort of, thing. And then you have script mills, which are literally just somebody registered an LLC and is collecting scripts and fees. And then, everybody's a winner kind of thing. This happened to me right when I moved out to LA a decade ago ish, where I submitted something and I heard back a few months later and they said, congratulations, you've won bronze in your category. To collect your bronze prize, you need to buy a $100 a plate dinner up in Burbank on this night, and we're going to celebrate. And when I got there, everybody was a winner. Yeah, it was just some random people who said the Hollywood something something contest, registered it as their own company, and collected money. Did they read the scripts? Maybe. Did they pay the script readers to read the scripts? I would be surprised, but I know a lot of them do. Again, I've been a script reader for many, 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 many different things. I've never come across this company again. But yeah, they're literally there just to collect fees. It's a scam. It's not unique to screenwriting. This is also very big in the short stories and novels universes where they're just collecting fees and hey, what a coincidence, you won. Now you got to go to this thing in order to collect your prize, and you have to pay money. Yeah. Apply with your material wherever you want to apply. I certainly encourage sending material out to people. To if you want to send it to festivals, make sure the festivals have a screenwriting competition that is, something you're worth paying the fee for, because the fees are usually pretty steep. But if it's a named festival like Austin or Toronto or South by Southwest, usually it's worth it. But also the level of competition is pretty high. There's also like the Nickel Fellowship, like named fellowships, worth it. If you place a certain level of the Nickel, CAA, the agencies, the managers, they'll pay attention to that. Even the fellowships like Warner Brothers or Disney or that kind of thing, it's a big deal. But when it comes to smaller film festivals or just straight up script competitions, do your research, because some of them are legit. Like Screencraft has just constantly competitions going, and I submit quite a bit, and I've had peers submit and win, every so often. They're legit. They're people, they're recognized, the industry pays attention, and they have industry connections. So if you win, it's worth something. But there are this sort of like subsect of scammy script mill festivals or script mill competitions where they're literally just, they registered an LLC and they're collecting a fee, and you're gonna show up in a suit and tie in Burbank, and you're gonna realize that nobody in the industry is there. They're just, most of their money comes from the script fee, and then also you throwing down to attend this banquet 4 months later, and it sucks. Furthermore, when it comes to paying consultants or script doctors or agencies, no agent or manager is going to collect money to read your script. That's a scam. If they want to read your script, they will contact you and they will find a way to read your script. When it comes to script doctors or script consultants, it's a little bit more murky, but I would almost never use a script doctor, especially if I just found one on the internet. There's very famous script doctors working in Hollywood. Princess Leia was one of the all times, but most of the time, a script consultant, their job is, unless they're like a real industry consultant, their job is just going to be to keep you wanting to resubmit to them so they can collect a fee. So it's just not worth it. You're better off with a writers group, or you're better off with, just people in the industry that you interact with, that you can call in a favor and have them read a script. So. But the low of the low is probably either just the fake script doctor or the script mills, and won't be the last time I apply to these kind of places, because sometimes they're tricky. But just do your research. Film Freeway is super useful for this if you've ever used that, just because they break it out and they have links, and you can look up the website and see if it's real. But if it smells like a scam, or if it feels too expensive for what you're worth, because it's one of those things to, don't spend any money you're not willing to lose, do that. So, yeah, script mills, they suck. They show up and they're a scam, and technically they're not against the law most of the time, because they are offering some sort of product. And mine was a printed on regular printer paper bronze prize. So yeah, it is what it is. Like, share, subscribe. Catch you next time.